All right. Yeah, welcome to the tryhard stream. Come on, YouTube, start the stream, please. Hey. Right. Let me check things, and then we'll do all the intros. 5th, 32nd in Europe, 339, 270, 108, 336, 775. In Austria, sorry, in Europe, 17K, 13K, 60, 6K, 17K, 10K, and in the world, 27K, 20K, 9K, 28K, and 15K. Let's see where we end up after 35 minutes on each map. Right, let's get this set up. Otherwise, we won't know where we are. Will we? Right. Focus up. It's the serious matter of the weekly shorts hunt. Let's get to it. Now, I went through the checkpoint arm on my PB. It looks like... Okay, it really looks like that wasn't faster, but... And then I released here. Looks like that definitely wasn't faster. You just want to go as tight as you can inside. Sweet. Don't know why I've got the world records up there. We want Austria. So that apparently was not a good time. Hi PUBG. Gordy. Yeah, it looks like my strategy of going through the ring really, through the leg of the checkpoint really wasn't a good idea. Which I'm confused by. Also, do I just want to go a bit wider to get more speed? Like same here, or not that wide. Is that the plan? Did we carry all that speed? And then wide, so that we can get tighter inside. That wasn't faster. Where am I missing time then? Tighter then? Tighter? It worked. Okay, that's a tiny bit better, but I am missing completely whatever you're supposed to do. I am actually lost. Okay. You can keep more grip if you just do it slightly differently. Okay, okay. That was a thing. I did a thing. But still, this is not great. It's not horrible, but it's... hi Ben. So what about my line here then? You're on the beach. Must be nice. Not my kind of thing, but cool. You don't like the beach? I can't be bothered with it. I don't get it, but whatever. Pool is good if it's a private pool, but I don't use public pools. I am struggling to improve. Not an issue for Capri, of course. Oh, that's a good one. Still not sub 18. Still not top 10, Vienna. Right, let me sort out my fan. You want to drift the last bit before the drop down, do you really? I tried it. I wasn't happy with it. Aha. Okay, thank you. That's a huge improvement indeed. Okay, and what about my start line? Is that bad? To go through the checkpoint arm? Like so? I think I'm faster, but nobody seems to be doing it. I don't know why that would be. Well, apart from the aiming issue. Maybe Caffrey or someone skilled can have a try, because look, I think I'm faster. I definitely am faster with that line. I really think it's faster, but like, I watched Scrappy and Grenadi and none of them were doing it, so I'm confused as to why it isn't faster. Yeah, I mean, it's very tight, but I think it works. Obviously not when I get it bad. It's effectively the same line as on the plastic map from last season's campaign, right? You go through this at the start after a tiny uphill. Very fast. Beating Caffrey. Something must be wrong. And that's only 7th in Vienna. Oh, going through the checkpoint arm is so much better. I don't understand why no one's doing it. When you get it clean. That drift. Yes, it did indeed. Thank you, Gordy. Much appreciated. We're all here to learn though. Caffrey, go through the checkpoint arm. It's faster. Why nobody's doing it when you get it right? Who's the red car? It is Caffrey. Go through the checkpoint arm. Go through. Try it. Oh dear, oh dear. It's probably really hard to aim in the desert car, Gordy. Here we go, look. I was so far ahead of my ghost. Hey, Caffrey's trying it now. I think I got a tiny clip there, damn it. Right. Boo, I was ahead again. Oh. Caffrey winning now. Unfortunately, I got a clip when I went through. Otherwise, I'd have had 8 extra speed up here. Which I would have thrown away at the end anyway. Just cannot get it clean. Grr, arg. Minus 17 speed with that little clip. I'm still right there. Hi Gabs. Looks like you got this one quite well. What's your time here? So close. $17.6, wow. Are we going to play the black maps after the hunt? Nope. Tuesday we only hunt the weekly shorts, 35 minutes on each map. Give them all their fair share. And that's Tuesday. That is what we do on Tuesdays. I blew the last corner. I was so far ahead. It's so hard to get through the checkpoint arm, isn't it? But I definitely think it's faster. Does anyone else think it's faster or not? You just have to somehow get it perfect, you know? It's a really tricky line. I did it in my Discovery run, actually. You think it's faster as well, Caffrey? Yeah. I did it in my Discovery run and I didn't get a bad run. So it's just really hard to get. It's effectively the same line as on the plastic map from last season's campaign, right? At the start. Ah, damn it, I had a great line there. And then I got that wobble, damn it. I don't know what it would have been. So annoying. Right, I want one really fast one normal way and then, or intended way, I guess. And then I'm taking the checkpoint arm for the rest of my attempts. It's surprising how much grip you can keep on the inside of this first uphill. Not this uphill, this one. Come on. Ah, so close. Very wide. Fudge. Oh, there's a fight. There's a battle going on. No way, that was such a good run. A 17.89. Rubbish. Don't talk rubbish, respawn timer, that's nonsense. I'm missing about a tenth, I think. Wow, I don't know what that was. Big jump is what that was. Don't do that, kids. Not PB. Another huge airtime there. Being 8.15. I really wish I wasn't getting all these air times. Darn it. Oh, went so wide. Better. And now I lost grip. Oh god, that's annoying. Ah, that's annoying. Trash. Oh. Come on, one more PB at least. At least one more we need. Trash. Oh, so close. Lost all the grip again. That's wide. Ah, come on. Don't make me not have another PB game. I can see it now. It's going to be 1,000th, isn't it? It's going to be a lowly 1,000th. If anything. Maxed out. No, no, no. I'm missing a 10th. Seriously. I'll show you. Here, look. There we go. There's a 10th. But I'm just messing up the ending. Again. Good God. What was that? What was that? Why did it... It bounced on all four wheels. And then I think there's another couple of hundredths if we can get through the checkpoint arm. On similar good run. I lost all grip there, but I don't know. It didn't seem to kill the run. Whatever, 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 whatever. Did lose all grip. Pushing it too hard at going on the inside of this corner. That should be a tiny bit better. There we go. Look how far ahead this is. And I just mess up the end every time. Come on. 2 minutes. 17.9. That's the time you set Gordy in like the first run of the lap, wasn't it? Of the map. Oh, yes. PB. A 17.7. Okay, not quite the 10th that I knew I was missing, but a very good time. I lost about 600s. Oh, damn. I wanted to go through the checkpoint arm. It's all about getting the gear before the uphill, right? You can get 5th gear up. Or maybe not. Oh, you can. You can. I just didn't. I think I got it on my PB run though. Let's try a couple of times through the arm, but... we're not doing it, I think. I got it clean, yay! Just went a bit wide on that turn there. Ah, and then lost all grip. Okay. Ah, I think that was a decent effort from me there. Map 2. Il Slow-Mo. Ah, yes, the Castle Run. Hi, Grumpy. Did people see the scenery on this one? Temple Run. Did people see this behind you? Whoops. Before you start the race. You're being chased by the by the moosey hordes. Is there any other secrets? I don't know. Now, one thing I wanted to check. Is this a secret path? Not really. And has anyone been able to get through here cleanly? Ah, someone's trying right now. I tried on my Discovery, but I don't think it's possible. You got the shortcut. Which is the shortcut? This shortcut? Through the water? Gabs? Ah. Okay, I tried it on my Discovery. 1 in 100. Yeah, great. Okay, well, let's first of all get a good time normal way then, or let's call it intended way. Wow, okay. That's a name. Vinny. Wow. Is that your phone number? Thank you for the follow. We of course ignore the bot, the other bot. Tanzafan. Hi there. I'm doing good, all apart from oh, this is a tough turns. All apart from not making the turns clean on this map. What am I doing? I'm trying to neo slide, but it's tough to get the line for a neo slide, I find. Like that. The first two are NASCAR, are they? So just releasing. Must have to release really early then. I somehow feel like this is a track that I am just not going to do well on. My skill on NASCAR is all the zeros. I bet that's a PB, even with the crash. Yeah. Wow, a 16.1. What the rickety freak? Are you a big Trackmania fan, Vinny? Do you play these weekly shorts? Someone's going for the shortcut. Yeah, this is just going to be a huge struggle for me, this one is. Using brakes, slowing down. Not really my plans. I doubt I'm even going to get a low 17. Yeah, and these confined space blocks. Sorry, but get them removed from the game. They're awful for me. I cannot drive these. I know it looks like this is the first time I've ever played the game. And that's what these confined space blocks do for me. Can't control it. Yeah. If I get another PB, I'll be surprised. If I get a low 17, I'll be surprised. There's something wrong with that dirt block, right? It's road. The dirt block is actually road, isn't it? It's been block mixed badly. High axis oxy. In the middle it's road, yeah. I might try and drift it. Bloody NASCAR. These blocks cannot drive these blocks. Do you know what? It would probably be better if I just went for the shortcut. Get a 1 in 100 run, because I don't see any other way I'm gonna get a PB on this map. Of any value, anyway. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I gotta just get rid of these blocks. Nadeo. They are shit. Undrivable shit. For a keyboard player. I'm surprised I got the author time. Hey, a PB. Amazing. Wow, I'm surprised it's that good. I don't know, you can drift that first one actually. Just... I mean, I should keep trying for a PB, right? Or going for a shortcut. Oh, screw it. I can't drive this track. It's pointless trying. It's pointless trying. If you're going to put confined space blocks on your track, I'm going to ignore them and go my way. See ya. We'll just accept the L on this one. Is there a trick? What's, 'cause, 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 'cause What are you saying no, Gabs, for? You got it? You land on the railing on the left. Okay. Okay, I was going on the right of the sign. Okay. You gotta hit the railing on the left side, okay. Something like that. That I can do. That, for me, is easier than driving these confined space blocks. So I will just do that. Throw our heads against the wall a million times. Eventually one of them will stick. What's somebody saying in the Discord? Ah. Another map. Oops. Oh, what? Can't even get there. Yeah. These blocks. They look nice, but they just break the game for me. Undrivable. This is harder than Argentina. Any map with these blocks on is impossible. Almost. Is that how it's supposed to work? You just need that much speed. Pretty much, okay. Doobie 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 doo. Neo, maybe? That isn't gonna work, is it? The weeklies are khaki again, yeah. Oh, I assume you've seen map 5. And have you seen what I did on map 5? Getting better. Just got nothing to aim at, really. Ooh. A 15.6, looks like you got a clean one there. Yabs. Oh, ho, 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 ho. 16.8 non-shortcut, yeah. Fair enough. I cannot drive this track, so that's not happening for me. Nope, nope, nope. It was very close. It's just about the speed you carry from this corner. Nothing more. Well, and the aim, but yeah. Just about the speed. You can release the first corner. Nah. An air brake. Air brake made me crash. Releasing will not make it easier for me. Removing these blocks from the game, that's what will make it better for me. What have I had? 2 finishes? That's actually even surprising for me. Just cannot drive these blocks on keyboard. The tiniest of corrections is insta game over. Perfect line or dead. 99% of every corner is usually dead. The shortcut is the easiest part of this, and we've never got it. That's a fact. I'm sure you're all thinking this is just so easy to drive, why can't you just do it? Because I can't. That's it. I'm just not a fan of the blocks. They're horrible for a keyboard player. I cannot make corrections. I have to get the perfect line every time or you don't make it. Around the corners. And the straights. Straights are equally as hard. No joke. Yeah, it was kind of pointless even playing this one, to be honest, but we will keep trying for the remaining 10 minutes. This is peak viewing. Thanks, Mapper. Not even close now. Try a release, but am I faster? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, definitely faster with the release then. Not 2 releases. Alright, keep trying this. Get more attempts this way at least. It is always good to watch people playing a map, isn't it, Grumpy? I just so I watched back the video to put the YouTube chapters on, and the map looks really clear on the video, right? So people are probably wondering what the hell I was talking about. But I just couldn't see like 50% of the map on my screen. Hi, Toxie. By all means, keep making a dark map. That's up to you. That's your map of choice. I will just struggle with it. Do I know the thing called Medal, which is being used to record clips? I think so, and I can't play those clips. People sometimes send those clips. And the Streamlabs... Yeah, the Streamlabs built-in browser doesn't let me play those. Doesn't open that site. Do you know if it's safe to download? What do you mean download? Download Medal or download a clip? The program, I have no idea. Maybe I'm wrong. Don't ask me then. I thought it was just a website that hosted clips. I guess I'm wrong. Just ask someone in the chat. Or Discord. Alrighty, Gabs. Yeah, the problem is, like, the first few seconds off the jump, I'm checking my aim, right? Yeah, I don't care about this map. This is just... If you put these blocks on your map, expect to get hate from me. The blocks in that are all beautiful, but I will require 6 hours to be able to finish a 20-second map. I cannot drive them on keyboard. Not possible for me. Right, so I don't know what route other people found, but I do this. And I got a pretty reasonable time, I think. Hi, Speedy. So I will get a PB my way, and then we'll look at the other ways. Even if it takes me forever. It might well be, Speedy, I don't care. First thing I do is I get a PB with the route that I discovered. And if I don't get that, well, this is all we're doing. I don't care. Don't care. Might be quite hard to get a PB. On my route, but we'll try. Seems to be a good route. I'm instantly 15th in Vienna with it, which is a great indicator. At least good enough. Maybe I maxed it out already. Looks like it's a close to maxed out route anyway. What I did on my discovery. Hey, we got a PB. Yay. 14th, I went up a place. Right, now let's see what other people are doing. Not in the room. Somehow not having fun with Trackmania right now. Oh dear. Black maps do, yeah, the competition maps are destroying the game. That is absolutely true. Oh, okay. And then my finish. Huh. Ah, interesting. So down and right. Yeah, okay, that's a much more improved version of my route. Let's try that first of all. Whole... It's difficult to make that jump, isn't it? Cleanly, anyway. I name it. Yeah, man, that is a far jump. I have not made it once. What? I don't know how you're making that jump. Okay, but that's faster than my route. Even if I go left. I know it's faster, Speedy. I'm trying different things as well. Sub 15, yippee! And now... let's try the backwards thing. So of course Trackmania cameras are not built for Trackmania. So this is going to be hell. Yeah, might just not bother doing this because of Trackmania cameras. I think this is probably a non-starter route for me. I mean, I'm 5 seconds behind every other path doing this. Not gonna work. I mean, I'm of the opinion that if you have to change cameras in your game, it's a shit game. Alternate cam 3. Is that this? Or is that this? Must be this. This is awful. You should never have to change cameras in a game. That's so stupid. Like this. I don't know, let's try something. Basically this is ruled out. This might well be the fastest route, but it's no, not happening. I don't care. I don't care. Let's try some other stuff. What's, are there any other good strats or not? Probably not. I mean, we can try this, but yeah, I'm just starting every lap 5 seconds behind, you know? Just a waste of time. What pipe? What pipe? Where's a pipe? There's no pipe. Where's a pipe? Oh. What, this? Why would I do that? That's not a pipe. That's a beam. Why am I doing that? Why would I go on here? Where to? It doesn't go anywhere. Well, I just don't get why you would ever use that block. If you're trying to get down here, just go down here. Eh? Am I then going to the sausage or what? That's slower than my PB. Having to do this turnaround is just basically, yeah, starting the lap 5 seconds slower. Or do you jump forwards from the sausage? Where does that take you? There's a reactor to the right of the sausage. See? Don't think we can make anything here. Do. Ah. But what's... Yeah, what? That seems useless. This seems interesting. That seems more interesting. Wait. Yeah. I mean, all of that looks terrible. No. Try the let's try the middle jumps. Oh, I'll make that one. Where was the other one then? Wait, it was... Where was the other jump? There was one more jump. Oh no, that was the reactor jump, wasn't it? So on what day do you stream what? So there is a command you can use in the chat to find out exactly that. If it isn't so slow and does actually work, there you go. Right, that's the terrible route. Whatever I try there, unless... What if I then drop down and take the other path then? Like, my path. Can't be quicker than underground, surely. Yeah, that's just slower. Where else can we go? I mean, we never got this to work. So then where are you going? You're going over there. Sausage jumping straight to there? Or down there? Maybe down there. Yeah, I'm not making that in a hurry, am I? That's just awful. Yeah, don't know what that was for. Dimoku. Welcome to the channel. How are you? Where am I supposed to jump from there? I almost said it right, did I? Who am I watching? You are going this way. Can't remember where you go. I can't do it, whatever it is, but... Oh, you go up to the top one. Thing is, it just takes so long to turn around. The backwards thing is just, it's just gambling for me. Yeah, okay. So everyone's doing my ending. Just with a different start. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, we're just gonna guess. Because I'm not switching cameras. Any game that makes you switch cameras is just dumb. Hey, welcome to the room. Yep. So we're just going to be guessing this. Guessing this line. Nearly got it. It's actually slower than my PB. For me to do that route. So yeah, I'm just going to go back to my PB. Which was what I found in Discovery. And people can hate it all they want. But for me, not being a pro, I can do this route and it works. There can be a million faster routes, but if I can't do them, they don't exist. Like, that's always funny when people say, just copy the world record on the campaign maps. Yeah, alright. You try. I don't remember getting a PB with your route. What was your route? Did I forget? Oh yeah, yeah. My bad. That route I can do as well. True. Sometimes. Yeah, that's my current PB. I'm surprised I didn't see where it was going. It got a very good landing actually on this jump up. I might not be able to beat it. How long have you played Trackmania, Dmoku? First time 6 years ago, but now for around a year and a half. Ooh. We have all sorts of levels. Join my chat. From the people that have played for a day to the people that regularly get all the champion medals, so good mix here. Just a moment. Yo. I forgot where I was going again. Oh, my God. I am terrible at driving this today. I mean, we got a top 7, right? Yeah. So I think we're doing quite well this week, apart from map 2, where it's one of those, you either get it or you don't. I'm falling off again. Oh. Ah, that could have been a small PB. I think that's all I can get from this route, really. Just hoping for a small one. I mean, not hoping, obviously. Super skilled drive to get a small PB. Oh. Oh, such a jump. What a clown. I had it again. So small left-right tap as I leave the ground is saves you on the jump. Unfortunately, I'm running out of time. Like that. Now, can we get this smooth? Nope, we're going to keep on jumping. Oh, I forgot the left right. Never mind. We're still alive. Ah, I keep throwing it away. Come on, don't do this. Now that I've seen the chances. Little release at the last turn. Yeah, I do think I... Do I not release? Hold on. Lots of people typing questions. Dimoku juggles games. Counter-Strike. Finals. I don't know what that is. Rocket League. Oh, you mean the Final Fantasies? Yes, Gordy, you did help. I always like to listen to people's knowledge. Have you seen last week? Yeah. Every week I make the YouTube, I make weekly shorts discovery video on YouTube. The same as all the big players do, you know. Just in my little corner of the internet. So it never gets watched. No, that's not true. They get about 1,000 views. Ben says, oh, I don't care about the fastest strap, Ben. I can't do it. I can't do it. If you have to change the camera to be able to play a game, that's a shit game. And therefore, I don't do it. And, never mind. I will never have the fastest time on a lap where you have to change cameras. Manually, anyway. Obviously, if the game changes the camera automatically, that's excellent. That's rubbish. Trackmania is the only game I've ever played where you have to manually change a camera. I've never had to do such base things in a game before. Till I came to Trackmania. Right, so this is just about getting as smooth as you can everywhere, right? Okay, PB. What is that clip? Yeah, it was. But a new strap was found, right? You climb the first wall, turn around with the reactor. Okay, that'll do. That's an improvement. And not a great drive, apparently. I need to make my end better. I'm sure my end is letting me down. I need to jump up to here earlier, I think. And then I can get much tighter into the turn, maybe. But I don't know how to do that just yet. Do I go like this? Ah, got it. Okay. Okay. I learned a thing. That seems better. Yeah, need to be much tighter inside than that one. Toxie, maybe someone in the chat now can answer your question about Medal TV. It seems like people people who record things are in chat. I got a run similar to that in my hunt last week. I just missed the I just clipped the final pipe, so I didn't make it up to the top. What am I missing here? People going further around than I am. Okay. To avoid the bump, maybe. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, that gives a lot of speed. Then you want to go like that. Oh. Aha, that's another quarter of a second that I can find. Maybe if I skip that jump as well. Would be useful. Ah, I took it again. Not quite what I wanted. It's obviously nowhere near as good. But it is a tiny BB. I avoided the bump at least this time. That was a great ending. That was a good ending. Top 21 world, Gabs. With a 17.9. Wowee. My time is not very good, apparently. I thought I was doing okay on this. Got a big slide there, though. Gotta cut that out. How can I cut that out? Delay steering. Tricky. Go like that. But I do have less speed. I can hear my ghost. Top 21 world. Wow. It surprises me that there's no alternate routes on this map. That's a good improvement. Still last in the last in the club right now. Still 12th. How is that not single digits? I am surprised. I threw that. Wow, that was such a good start. Nowhere near as good. And slid out. Good start again. Oh, what would that have been? Oh my god. That felt really good. No slides at all. Massive airtime. Dang it! So I know there's definitely some improvement still to be had. By me. Big slide again. Actually does... Yeah, it does matter. I mean, you don't have 400 speed, right? So any slide is really bad. Bit unusual on the full speed map or the fast map. More speed. Bad line. Really? Can you go through here? No. Never know what things do or don't have hitboxes. Struggling to improve again now. Despite the fact I know we can get a quarter of a second. Oh, sliding all the way. Slip and slide. Oh, single digits finally, but we're still missing like 0.15 to 0.2 here. I think. Frick was that? a lot better grip this time, just a slightly worse line. Hey, okay, still missing like 0.1 to 0.15 though. Ah. It's been a while since I've had a first place in Vienna, and I don't think I'm getting it on this map. Maybe the luck map will rescue us this week. Although sadly it seems it won't be with the cool strategy that I found. On map 5, which pretty sure the mapper did not intend. Or who knows, maybe they did. I mean, it seems suspicious. Whenever a finish line extends outside of the block, I'm always suspicious. Whenever there's a slow-mo on a map. Yeah. Suspicious. That was such a good ending. That's a 0.1 PB. Nice, 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 nice. Right. So from here on out, I think I'm not missing that much from what I am capable of. Like maximum of 0.1 here. So I'm 0.3 or 0.299, no, 0.301 away from 21st world. Nice. Oh. A lot more speed. Small slide. Oh, what a nice, relaxing set of weekly shorts. All apart from, all ruined by map 2. Map 5 will just be super chill. Of course. I could try and get a PB my way. That'd be quite funny, actually. I know it's not anything like a good strategy anymore, but wow, I am doing terrible on this. I cannot get a clean line on this first corner. Oh, there we go. Oh, how was that not a PB? I felt certain I was beating my ghost there. Not this time, though. There are wasps outside. Protecting my sanity by watching they don't come in. Is all. Can I slide out again? Yeah, I think I did. Boo. Pretty tough to improve, as I thought. For me, anyway. Superb ending. Or middle to ending part, anyway. My ghost must have slid a tiny bit on the turn. Yeah, okay. So there is time I can gain. I think my ghost slid ever so slightly down this slope here. No, I didn't do it well there, but I think that's where I can gain time. Along with an ending like that. I think people might find some SDs on this map, but I can't get to 400 until the very end, right? Yeah, you got 400 here. I don't think that's very useful though. Oh, imagine if that speed would have kept at a better, slightly better angle there. Like this. Imagine not missing the landing. Just imagine. Yay! Small PB. You're still safe, Gordy. I'm 4,000ths off now. But yeah, I think this one is close to maxed for me. Yeah. Agreed on that one. Whatever I do, I'm just going to be equaling my ghost. And ow. There's only 3 minutes anyway. To go. Very good ending. Doesn't matter though. Wow. Wow, whatever. Ooh. Here's a chance. Shame. Yeah. Wow, an 18.20 that would have been. Oh. Maxed I am therefore not. Right, last run. Dang it. I mean, it's a couple of hundreds, I know, but it's annoying to be missing them. Annoying to know that you're missing them. Yeah, this is going nowhere, so that is where we finish on that one. Right, time for brain rot. Should I try and get a PB with my original strat? Be funny. So what I did is I moved over here. Well, I moved over here, then got stuck. Well, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Looks like what I got was absolute chance. $700. Very nice. Yeah, mine get about 1,000 a day, so 1,000 on the first day and then nothing. Not PB. Not PB. Not PB. Forgot to reset the green timer. I didn't. But the shitty coding in the game meant that it didn't work, I guess. Or unless I pasted something like that. I guess we got about that, something like that left. Probably. Not PB. Thanks. Oh, I turned the car the wrong way. Not PB. Where am I in the club anyway? In Vienna, 33rd. Alrighty, mammoth. So yeah, I know that the strat is somewhere over there. And that's the best I can do because the mapper is unable to change the camera apparently. Not PB. If I change it once, that's all we have to do, right? I don't get it. Is that better? Oh, that's a bit better. I know it's over here somewhere. Vomit cameras. I don't see how this helps in any way. Maybe there's another strat. Maybe not. I mean, there is another strat, obviously. I found it. Can I make it work here? Can I make it work here? Where can I ground clip? Close. I mean, up here. But I don't think I can get stuck up there somehow. Whoops. So, everybody says different things about what the strategy is. Go slower into it and hit the wall after the first cube. Yeah. Okay. You got a sub 18 on 4, well done. And then if you PF after the flip, air brake and just hope for the best. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. All of it is irrelevant. It is just luck. Not PB. You got a sub 18, nice. So you should be top 100 world then. Ish. Right? Exactly top 100, nice. That was pretty fast for me. Not PB. Is that right? PF is 16.7. Let's try that again. That's completely different, isn't it? Maybe not. $13.5 is already hard to beat. Yeah, I mean, I'm 10 seconds short of the world record, presumably. I certainly can't replicate what I did, so... I mean, I can try. Ooh, wait, can I clip under here? No. Let's watch the pros. Not going to show us now. Yeah, so I guess we're not getting a PB at all on this one. Have I tried the community shorts? No, and I will never play the community shorts. They tried to ruin the game for everybody. They failed. Goodbye, failures. They nearly... I mean, not them specifically, but that's what nearly destroyed the concept of weekly shorts in the game. The fact that the authors were allowed to set their author times. Nearly completely destroyed the Yay, PB! Nearly destroyed the concept of weekly shorts in the game for everybody. No, that's not the idea. Weekly shorts are supposed to be fun. I guess you never used to play the weekly shorts, Dimoku. Of course a map can be fun and hard. But then it cannot be a weekly short. That's why it's community shorts. Yeah, and nobody's playing. Nobody's playing them. Okay, yeah, that's more than I thought it would be. But sorry, this is the most successful game mode that Nadeo have ever made. And yeah. So many people like me almost quit the game because of how terrible the weekly shorts were being created by the community way back when. And I've sent a few people back to play the weekly shorts for what they were back then, and they have come back and said, yep, we would have quit as well. So I guess you never used to play them. You don't have that feeling of hatred. The rest of us had to suffer it. The rest of us do have that feeling of hatred. PB! So sorry, whatever you say about them, you're wrong. Deal with it. It is that strong a feeling. when Nadeo stepped back in and stopped the idiot authors from setting their author times to ridiculous level. They were not author times, by the way. I know you're thinking they were author times, but they were not author times. When the world records can only beat the weekly shorts author times by a few thousandths, no, get stuffed. Get that shit out of my game. Those were not author times, Dimoku. You have to understand. Yeah, do you want an example? Did you used to play the weekly shorts back then or not? Because it really sounds like you have no idea. Back when the authors were allowed to set their own author times to the ridiculous champion medal levels. It just destroyed the game. And thankfully Nadeo rescued it to the weekly shorts that we now know. Hold on. Get down. PB. Oh, that'll work. Hey, Chad Powers got the good one. Alright. Oh no. Look, I can't even be bothered to go and find it. Does anyone know the map number of the ice one? To give to Dimoku to prove the point. Was it like 30 or 34 or something like that? Was it? 25 was it, Gordy? Dimoku, I think the medals should be removed completely from the weekly shorts. They have zero purpose in the weekly shorts. They are for beginners to get into the game. It might have been 34. Dimoku, go back in the weekly shorts and see if there's an ice map, which is map 25, 30 or 34. I can't remember which one it was. The maps were all pink. The map number 25, 30 or 34. I can't remember. You should be able to find it easily because the maps are all pink that week for Valentine's Day. Oh, map 45, no says. Map 45, no says that. Map 45. Okay, so you did play it back then. Yes, I got the Alpha time as well. But it shouldn't have taken 6 hours to get a weekly shorts. It's too hard, yes. It was a champion medal. How far is the world record currently ahead of the author time? If I remember, it's less than 200, right? Or is it slightly more now? It's 4/10, is it? And there was another map called Not Cut Proof, right? Oh. "30, 34 and 45. That's what I sent you, was it, to Gordy? One was the pipe one. One was the not cut proof one. And one was the ice one. Yeah. So yeah, Dimoku, there was a map called Not Cut Proof, right? And both Scrappy and Grenadi could not get the author time for their weekly shorts, author medals, discovery videos. "34 was the wet pipe, was it? Then 30 must have been the not cut proof one, right? Or I can't remember, whatever. So Scrappy and Grenadi couldn't get the author medal. 1 week. I got the author medal. But yeah, anyway, we're all super happy that Nadeo rescued the situation. Oh. If I'd have clipped through then, I could have got a PB. Anyway, look, the situation is resolved, thankfully. I don't want to hate on any more shorts. Let's just have fun, shall we? We've got 6 minutes hunting left. Not PB. I'm sort of getting the line, but sort of not. I definitely do not have a 6-second time. Do I? The car is getting too flippy. And it's catching too much when it becomes horizontal, right? I guess, I guess I'm not going to improve again. Well, that's fine. It's map 5. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Ooh, so close. Just a moment. Okay. Last minute. I'm doing the Einstein thing, right? Repeating the same actions and expecting a different result. Oh, so close. The definition, Einstein's definition of madness. Repeating the same actions. Last one. Well, that's not a PB. Okay, outros. Outros! I don't even know where I ended up, to be honest. Okay. Alright, that was the week 82 Trackmania Weekly Shorts Hunt. Today we finished in Vienna 5th, 20th, 7th, 5th and 20th. So, yeah. Average week, I guess, in Austria, 13th, 111th, 48th, 21st and 113th. In Europe, 661st, 6K, 3K, 2K, 6K. And in the world, wow, 938th. 9K, 5K, 3K, 9K. Right, let me put the schedule in the stream. And then I will say, that was a try-hard stream for the day where I tried to get better at Trackmania. Join me, same time every day, 8 o'clock, 3 o'clock European at the latest for more try-harding at Trackmania. And join me at 8 o'clock European for the playthrough stream, where tonight it's the turn of Minecraft. Hope to see you in either stream. Thanks a lot for joining. Until then, bye-bye.